In the last week market analysis blog that I have shared on 15th May, we have discussed that market is currently consolidating for quite some time, as you can see in this chart. And particularly this range was getting narrower, and we were expecting a breakout, or basically we can expect a breakout or breakdown below this support or above this resistance. And in this blog itself, I have particularly mentioned that we can expect breakout, because the as the market was going down few weeks back, more and more sectors were becoming bullish, and we can expect a broader market based rally in upcoming days also. And based on that, I was expecting a breakout above the resistance and a rally. So as you can see, in the last week itself, we have got a decent breakout above the resistance as well as the supply zone, and market has turned bullish now. So in the current scenario, I have done the market analysis for the next week also, and have shared in the blog. I will be sharing this link for the reference for all the viewers, so one can have a look. I have shared a detailed analysis in this, and also I have shared some of the stocks at the end, which one can look for short to medium term perspective. So let's start with our analysis. So in this video, I want to go in depth of the analysis, because I have covered already in the market blog itself. So I will just cover a summary of what we have discussed there. So as we can see that currently the market have broken this resistance already that was plotted in the last week analysis, and also the supply zone was also broken by the market by Nifty on last Friday, and has it closed above both of this zone and resistance line. So currently the market is bullish and enter the bullish territory also. So let's check what level can we expect in Nifty for upcoming weeks. So I've erased all the lines and region that I have plotted. So let's start with the analysis. So I will plot a resistance from this line. It had faced a resistance because after this it had market Nifty had went down. And if we plot this, as we can see, the first resistance was this when market went down, second was this, again market went down, and third was this. Market went down, but not that much as it went down prior to this. And on Friday, we have seen the breakout also about this resistance line. So after a breakout, there is a tendency that price will move higher. So in this case, we can expect a target of around. So let's check what can be the target. So I have calculated. So we can calculate a target by using the range calculation method. So I will consider this high and this low when Nifty was trading near below this resistance line, and I will simply add this target, this range above the breakout level. So now, as we can see that the target can be around 16,400 levels based on the range calculation, and we can expect this level in upcoming weeks or months in Nifty. And the duration which Nifty can take, the maximum duration Nifty can take to reach those level can be calculated using the duration method. So I will calculate the number of candles that was formed below this resistance line and just before we got this breakout. So let's calculate the time duration. So Nifty took around 94 days to give a breakout above this resistance line. So possibly the target of 16,400 can be achieved in 94 divided by 2, around 46 days. And if it takes some buffer, so around 46 to 50 days, Nifty can take to achieve that target. Yes, so as I am repeating again, we got a breakout already, and now we can expect Nifty to hit a target of around 16,400 in 46 to 50 days, and the view will be invalidated if Nifty gives a close below this pivot low that we have seen last week. So if Nifty closes below 16,884, then we will have to wind up our short-term position that we have on our buy side. So let's discuss some of the charts that are already bullish and are giving opportunities for short to medium term traders. So first chart is IOC Limited. As we can see that IOC was facing this resistance around 105 from March 2020 till currently, and it is now again trading near this resistance line, and the we can expect a breakout above this level. So one can start accumulating this, or one can wait for a breakout above 106, and one can expect a target of around 140, and the stop loss would be 85, this pivot low, and target of 140 we have got from the range calculation that have shown in the previous Nifty analysis itself. So I will show again. So this was the high, and this was the low that IOC made while trading below the resistance. I have added this above this resistance line, and we have got the target of around 139.65. So it is roughly around 140. So this is one of the stock that can be tracked for upcoming weeks. Another one is Godrej Industries. So we can see that the Godrej Industries had formed inverse head and shoulder pattern. So let's discuss about this inverse head and shoulder pattern. So this pattern is formed when the price of a stock is in downtrend prior to the formation of this pattern, and also if it is a reversal pattern and the price after giving the breakout will move higher. So let's see, the Godrej was in downtrend from 2017 till 2021. So it is around 4 years of downtrend in Godrej Industries. And now recently it had given a breakout on Friday, and as you can see the volumes are also very high in this case. So one can start accumulating this in the range of 555 to 566. Stop loss would be 480, this pivot low, and the target is 880. So again the target calculation in this would be same. So I will consider this high and this low, and I will add this above this resistance line, and we will be getting this target of around 883 as I have marked here. So it is roughly around 880 or 885 you can consider, but we can see this target in Godrej Industries in positional trade. Another stock is Hindustan Petroleum. It is the similar chart that we have seen for IOC, and as you can see it was facing the resistance at this level 257, and because of the good results on Friday, in last week on Friday we have seen a good breakout with the decent volumes in this, and possibly we can see a price to go higher. So one can start accumulating this Hindustan Petroleum for positional trade. Buying range would be 260 to 275. Stop loss would be 220, and the target would be 365 in this case. So so possibly don't jump to buy at this level. If on Monday, if it retraces back to this resistance line, then one can start buying the Hindustan Petroleum for positional trade. So the last stock for today is from the auto sector itself, and I will be loading the Bajaj Auto daily chart. So as we can see, it is also forming the same inverse head and shoulder pattern that we have seen in Godrej Industry example, and it can be also called as a rounding bottom formation. So basically, this pattern is formed again. The rounded bottom formation is formed when the stock is in prior uptrend, and it forms a decent base and gives breakout, and the price again continues to head higher and continues its previous trend. So now again the same example, it had given a breakout above this resistance of 4,000, and on 4 days back, and we have seen the price had already gone up. So one can start accumulating it in the range of 4,000 to 4,100. Stop loss would be around 3,800, and target would be 4,520 in this case. So one can wait for some time, wait for the stock to cool down and start accumulating Bajaj Auto for positional trade, and we can expect the target of around 4520 in the first target of around 4520 in this case. So if you want to learn about the technical analysis and want to analyze chart like this, then we have started an initiative for our viewers. So already I am sharing, like I've shared a few of the technical analysis blog, and we will be moving to advanced level also. So these are currently the basic blogs that I have written on technical analysis. So one can have a look and learn technical analysis, practice, and become an expert in this. So you can read this blog and practice as much as you can. If you want to, regularly I am giving update about the technical charts of some of the stocks that are giving breakout or some caution view also. So if you want regular update, you can follow me on Twitter, and you can see that I'm continuously sharing some of the chart with our followers also, and you can follow me on Twitter as well. If you like our content and if you want more videos like this, then you can definitely hit the subscribe button, and also hit the bell icon to get notified for all the videos in the future. It's So thank you guys. There is also a disclaimer for this video.